Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, start off by giving all praise to Yahweh Shemel Shai. For Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. What you have right here is just a picture of my of the prepping, closet where I put all my goods. Now, what I did this week is I put about say 80%, 70, 80% of the say material or stuff similar, like say for example food supply or or water, stuff like that. Took about 70%, maybe 80% of what I got, and put it into the closet here. Now this is just the bottom. Let's see. All right, this is just the bottom. That's under the shelves. And excuse me if I take a little in between my words, because I am walking outside in the cold. So in case you were wondering. Anyway, the reason I'm showing this is I'm showing that on a budget, such as myself, who works just a few days a week, making $8 an hour, and let me even mention this, I'm as of today, well, longer than today, of course, a few months actually, but as of now, for lack of better words, I'm unemployed. Okay, so I'm just living off some savings that I had, and some, I guess we could say, assistance. The reason I'm making this is to show that even if you don't have money stored up, as you can still be prepared for say an SHTF scenario. Now, I will make it clear that the food that you see here obviously is not healthy for you. All right, it's not healthy for you. No, neither is a vast majority of it nutritious for your body. However, with that being said, I don't think anybody would really complain about having something to eat when there's no food available. That's what you have to take into consideration. Okay, each of those cans you see there, each of them, except for the pallets underneath the monster cans, those were $1 each. But all the other ones, were under $1. Okay, some of them were 50 cents, 60 cents. The majority of them was like 80 cents, 90 cents. Okay, is what a vast majority of those, food that you see there cost. All right, so this goes to show that you truly can, be say prepared, just on a budget. Okay, because that's about, I want to say, at least a few weeks. I'd say probably a month, because I'll show you another picture here. There's more. I've been working on the top of the closet as well. Just gonna show this here real quick. As you see, got like 20 applesauce containers, a few weeks worth of peanut butter. You look at way in the back, you can see some sardines. Might be hard to see, but you have some beans there on the shelf, some boxed milk, some other stuff. I will go back here, and you notice from last time when I showed the pictures, I decided to take the cans off of the shelves because I thought somebody came up with the ingenious idea. Wait a second, how about you put them on the floor? And that means you can, stack them up because they'll be on, the wood, the floor, so it won't really do anything to that. And then you can use the shelf space for, other stuff. It's like, yeah, that's a great idea. And besides that, it'd be better for the shelves. There's not as much weight on them, even though they can't hold it, of course. But yeah, I just wanted to show that. Or as I said, living, on the budget, like I myself, it is, possible to, even if it's a little at a time, put a certain amount of goods away. So that in a time of a need, you will be able to, feed, yourself and your family. All right. As as I said, this stuff there isn't necessarily, nutritious. Nor is it, good for your body. But you know what? It is, it's food. All right, you can eat it. It's better than having nothing. Know what I'm saying? I gotta see guys out here, man, talking about, excuse if you hear that noise, walking over some leaves. But, yeah, I see guys out here talking about, spending, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on, what are those military MREs and the, that mountain house, meals. I've had some of them before. I mean, they're not terrible, but with that being said, it's not, for the money, it just isn't, necessary. So I bought some, they were like, what, $5, I believe, $5 each. I personally stay away from those. You know why? Because you have to use water to heat them up, and you have to use this heat source to heat those up. So my question to anybody who stores all that up is, what are you gonna do if you live in, say, in the city, whatnot? What are you gonna do when if an EMP happens? All right, what are you gonna do? You see, a lot of guys, don't think about that stuff. You really gotta take all of it into consideration. But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna say shalom.